Hi, it's about that time. It's party time from the couch at Swine on RadioDR.co.za. What do you do,
Yeah, what's happening, guys? What's popping? What's
baby?
popping? What's popping?
It's party time from the couch at Swine.
And the captain! Yo, I'm too loud today for my
Yeah,
own
no, no.
liking.
A great weekend was had, hey?
Dog, it was a very fucking good weekend. It was a very fucking good
Let's talk
weekend.
about it. Let's talk about it.
We
What did we do?
we went.
Whose papa shower did we go
It
to?
wasn't a papa shower. It was a baby shower. It was a man's baby shower. A grown man had a baby shower and he claimed it and it was his.
Yes,
And it
it's a
was
papa
fucking
shower.
amazing. It was fucking
Well, I mean, you
dope.
can claim the child, but we'll be able to maintain it.
Oh, cheetah.
I'm not
So
being negative.
early in the
Sorry,
conversation. Like,
How about we haven't even introduced
we
him
haven't
yet?
even, like, dog.
Oh my gosh, that what do you call it? Shade just came from our guest for today, Undum Kopozi. Do you want to talk now? Do you
It
have something
wasn't
to
shade,
say?
I'm just saying. It's like when you just got a new car. At least you wash, at least you clean. Give it a few months, you end up getting so lazy.
Excuse
I
me,
don't
I
get.
wash my car all the time.
But it's the same as when you first got it.
I never washed it when I first got it. I got better, is what I'm saying.
You're really messing up with like the analogy I was going for.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill it.
Your analogy is shit.
But anyway,
He's not my friend. So
yeah, we had the nappy bra. It was called a nappy meister.
And it was dope as fuck.
It was
I won't lie.
delicious.
I got
No.
really fucked up.
Really.
I really fucked up at some
I
point.
must say, Jaeger actually treats me very nicely. Like, I woke up quite fresh. I don't know about the rest of you, but I woke up quite
My
fresh.
thing is, I was mixing. I was drinking everything because I still can. I'm still very fresh and still young. So
What's everything? What did you have?
I think I had beer, I had vodka, I had Jaeger, I had a lot.
so
A lot was happening.
Bruh.
that's most
A
disgusting
lot was
Bruh.
happening.
ever.
A lot was happening
Just when you
yesterday.
get to an age where you know it's okay, like max 2.
Uh-uh.
You don't mix
Of
more
mixing.
than 2. Yeah. And that corner, you don't go back and forth. You start here and end here because, yo, guys, you ever had a hangover while you're still drunk?
A hangover while you drunk.
That's what I start spending while
How
you're
are you
awake.
drinking, dog?
That's what I'm wondering. How are you drinking, mixing all those things?
I mean, I'm okay today. I just feel
Are you
sleepy.
sure? When last did you have like a full body check?
What do you mean a full body check?
Oh, the fact you're asking me that is a see.
Emma,
It's scary.
What's a full
It's-
body check?
No way they check everything.
They
Out here
check
missing-
everything,
Like
bruh.
to the doctor?
Yes.
That was like 2 months ago.
Are you sure,
Like
Mark?
2 months ago.
Where he checked everything.
He checks everywhere, like scrotum lift and everything.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think your doctor was just fondling you, my bro.
He's got the right to. I trust him with my heart.
Yes. Is it Balgabin?
Yamazi! Since day one. Since day one, he has
You guys
been the
should,
OG.
Yeah.
With like a million other people
yeah,
as well.
he's like the hood doctor.
He's like the
like,
OG doctor. Like
The hood doctor. Wait, is
people
that-
move out the
no,
hood.
not as in like. He's like the hood doctors and like people from Avoca. That's the doctor.
That's
to
the
go
hood.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and even us who have moved out of Avoca still
Still go to
travel
him.
to go to Balgabin.
Ah, that's
Shout out, sir. Speaking of health and body, Ntontoni, Mike, how safe are you in your sexual endeavors?
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Like, how safe are you? Like, protection wise.
Oh, protection. I'm thinking like, am I
Out
like
of 10
nasty?
encounters, how many do you actually use a condom? For example, I'm just.
It depends on like
depends,
if I'm dating or not dating.
If you're dating, do you guys take like HIV tests together beforehand? Or you guys go 3 months, I'm in love with you, so now I can just go in school.
I assume.
Oh, assumptions.
I assume. I do it.
Thank you for going there.
I do it. So I assume.
That she's also doing it.
Exactly.
Okay, prior to the relationship, because Mark is currently off the streets.
Because it's every time we have this
Off the
podcast, my
streets.
relationship comes up, man.
I'm off the streets. But I mean, I can see the street from where I'm at.
Yeah. Prior to being in a relationship, how many, like, did you still
Yeah,
practice?
I protected myself. I learned from like a young age. It was like seeing some of my friends like have babies, seeing some people getting STDs and STIs and shit like that scared me from a young age. So I've been protecting myself for like a long ass time.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've know anyone with like an STD.
I mean, it's not
There are probably like a lot of
something.
people
Or
who have
maybe
it.
There's
they're
probably
obviously
like a lot of
hiding
people,
it.
bro. But like,
What's
you
the
don't
most
just
common
go
one again? What do
out.
you call the other one? Herpes.
Nah, herpes is it's
I
quite
know. I
super
know
serious.
common.
people. I know
It's
people have.
HPV. That's common.
What the hell is HPV?
I really feel like it is
I
herpes.
I feel
really.
like it's
Yeah,
herpes.
Pela-
cause most
There's
people have this one.
yes.
Thank you. Have
Most
you never
people
seen
have
There's
this
Nestor
one.
types of
Samkuhlane?
herpes. Yes, there's types of herpes.
So
Yeah.
Nestor Samkuhlane, but I'm Kuhlane. I question that from a young age.
Yeah, that
How
shit
do you
is
have a
disgusting.
but
Also.
when a flu or cold sore, but there's no flu or cold happening in your body right
Yeah.
now?
It's letting
Yeah.
your nasty uncle kiss your babies.
Whoa.
That's
But
exactly
no
what it
true, but
is.
no
That's
true.
exactly what
I
it
am not
is.
trying
I
to
just
have
think
nobody kiss
anyone
my
in
baby.
general, anyone in general,
Yeah,
because some of
yeah.
these, slay queens, bro. No, like you have like slay queen friends, and then you see like them kissing your friend's baby,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Bitch,
Knowing
I know where that mud's been.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it's
exactly.
gonna because it's gonna be like, I'm gonna go. It's like,
As if like you know how you got the baby too though, because that's gonna be the comeback.
But I mean, it is what it is.
And
Like,
now there's this whole thing, yeah, in yoga, the
no,
whole.
no, no. Let's not go into that. Like,
No,
it is
I
not
want to
now,
go into
bruh.
that, but before we get there, what is this? I want Ndu to basically like educate us about
On?
on prep. Do you know what prep is? Prep and pep.
Oh yeah. I know
What
that
is
What
shit
it?
is
is.
it? What is it?
So I had to cram this because I was like bored in my doctor's office and I was looking at like a poster. So there's prep and there's pep. I crammed Ngoguti, the one you prepare, and the other one is after because if you're preparing, then the other one's also is after. And isn't it just like a pill or like pills that you take to what can I say, protect yourself if you're in a relationship with somebody who is infected with HIV.
Okay, let me just put it
So
like
one
this.
you take
You
before.
are the exception.
Yeah, well
'Cause
done,
you were-
Michael.
In a doctor's room reading that. Not everyone sits there and reads posters. So
Well done to
well
you.
done for
Kudos to
actually
you,
knowing.
Michael.
I'm thinking the way you guys are looking at me, I think I'm wrong, bro.
No, I think you.
No, you have to say, even if you're just say, like, the fact that even if you knew like 10% of it, because
Yeah.
for the most part, that is like 100%. One is to, what you call it?
Prevent.
Prevent. Nakona, not 100%. Other
All of
is
these
after
things
the
were like
fact,
only
but
99.9.
also not 100%. Of which even the 99, that 1%
Yeah,
could still
there's
get
a
you.
lot. Yeah, that
Because
1%
I've read
a
a lot of, okay, let me just explain properly. So PrEP is what you take, let's say you're in a relationship with someone who is HIV positive.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone ever says I'm in a relationship with someone who's AIDS. I don't know if you know anyone who's had AIDS. It's always HIV. They're never gonna tell- they're never gonna tell you when it's progressed
Yeah,
to, you know.
yeah,
But I mean, hey, it's fine. So, obviously you would still use protection and take precautions and stuff. But I think it's for umagwentek.
Isn't it like the whole point of taking it is because you're in a relationship with this person and you
Yeah, but
wanna
then now who
you
said
wanna go
no,
raw.
no. Yes, okay. For the
You
most
wanna
part, it
go
protects
as in
you.
like
It really is for that.
It's
protects you.
for you to
Oh,
go
heavens.
raw.
Yeah.
But then it's also I think for your other partner they need to maintain their viral load. So then to make sure that they're taking their
Yeah, but
pills
no one
and
says
stuff.
then you shouldn't use protection.
Huh?
Like I'm not saying I don't, unless you want to fall pregnant as like a female.
Yeah,
But now
yeah.
don't just go in.
But I mean, like-
because there's still like 1% or I can know 2% or something like but that's
Fella, like basically, it's its own contraceptive in terms of not getting like HIV, but you can take that as well as your other contraceptives as well, like
okay.
the
Let's
pill.
not treat it like it's 99%. Let's say it's 87 because I feel like now we're getting really comfortable with the idea
No,
of,
no, 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 no,
Of
no,
not using
no, no. I'm not
protection.
saying, but like the whole, I feel like the whole point of it is that so you can like enjoy the pleasures of unprotected sex with that person, but you just need to make sure Guti Nabo they're taking all of their
But also
medication.
not forgetting, good, it's only there to protect you against HIV.
Yes,
Nothing else.
nothing else.
So
Not
the
other-
gonorrheas, I don't know what's that STD which makes your like genitals look like crystals. There's one
Crystals?
I saw. Oh yeah, it's
Ah.
very interesting actually.
No, like my dick turns into like a diamond.
Not a diamond.
Stop it,
Crystals,
Mike.
not
Michael.
Never mind. So basically, PrEP you take before.
Yeah.
Not before, you take it continuously.
Yeah.
Of which, if I remember clearly, you have to first take it for 30 days
Yeah.
for it to start being effective.
Effective.
So you can't now, which and which I've been on this for a day or two.
I'm fine now.
Then there goes, no, it's going to mess up.
And
Yeah,
it's how
yeah,
many?
yeah.
Do you know how many times I have to take it in like a day?
I think it's like 1 pill a day, I think. I'm not a medical professional and stuff,
Yeah,
but from
yeah,
what
yeah.
I've read,
Yeah.
So it's like taking ARVs.
yeah, basically. Because it is, dare I say, a form of
Yeah.
ARVs. And then there's PEP. The worst shit under the sun. I swear to God, it's the worst type of medication ever. No, the side effects
Oh.
are horrible. So the reason why I think a lot of people don't know about PEP, people don't really know about PEP, but more specifically PEP. I don't know if you've ever heard of stories where maybe there's like a rape victim and they
Yeah.
say they've put them on emergency ARVs. So that's what PEP is. It's like a post-exposure, whatever the other P
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So it's basically a very concentrated, sort of bigger load of ARVs because it's supposed to fight it off, stops it from spreading and kills it.
Right, like
Right then
immediately.
and there.
Yeah,
Immediate
which is why they
effect,
always
yeah.
say you need to make sure you take it within a 72-hour window.
Period, yeah.
Because after which it might not be as effective.
Effective.
But I mean, also, people honestly, I don't know, you find females who are more fearful of the idea of being pregnant than
The
getting
idea of getting HIV.
HIV, which I'll never understand.
Bruh.
Because I feel like I'm not really saying go get an abortion, but I'm also not against it because it's your body.
but that like pregnancy can be eliminated, whereas HIV, that's forever.
That's a pill a day.
That's
if you care about
forever.
yourself.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a thing you're going to like. I can still live my whole life now. It's not like the 90s where people once you got HIV, it's a death sentence. But now you can live your whole life.
Yeah,
So
but
people
why
don't
don't
really
take
care
a pill
about
a
it.
day?
Somebody else is like, it's fine whether I take my pill a day, whether I don't. I'm
Because
still gonna
here's
be
another thing
alive.
people seem to always forget. You can get a double infection or there's something like so once you
Double
have it,
infection,
No,
you
once
can-
you have it and you sleep with someone who does have it,
You can get more of it.
not more of it per se, but something happens that's not okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think it's icing in now, well, it's fine.
Also, how selfish are you? Like, especially for those people that know that they have HIV, to go around like having unprotected sex with people.
There's a picture I once saw. I'm not going to tell you how graphic it was, but there were just two people. Yeah. So the one who was like on the receiving side, like they had like a bubble
big
thingy. Yeah, yeah. And their thoughts were, he didn't ask to use a condom, so maybe he doesn't have it. Then the other person was like, he didn't ask me to put on a condom, that means he has it as well. So do you see how people might be thinking differently by not using condoms because they have the same
But
mentality? Because
still,
in
it's like,
2020,
if you know though,
no, but in
if you know
2020,
that
if
you
you're gonna
have it,
like an encounter with someone and you don't use a condom, what are you thinking? My thing is like, yes, you have the pleasure, sharp, okay, however long, whoever lasts, yeah, well,
Yeah,
let's hope
yeah,
more
yeah.
than 20 minutes, because yes,
Dude.
I'm just, it's my
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then what follows that? Like, for me, I've been on PEP, and I'm on it again. Fuck. I don't seem to learn. Shit.
Wild.
But I freaked the fuck out. Like, as soon as it was done, then I couldn't wait for Monday morning to go to the clinic and be
Yeah.
like, hey, here I am again.
Yeah.
Luckily, obviously, there's been like a 12-month period between the first time and the second time.
Yeah.
But, there's something the nurse said to me that it almost works if you overuse it.
It's not gonna work.
It ends up being as effective as if you overuse the morning after pill,
Yeah.
where it becomes it's just
Obsolete.
something you're swallowing. It was not doing anything.
Yeah. so
Same thing
that's,
with PEP.
That's literally what they say about morning after pill is that like after three usages, that's
Yeah.
not an English word, but after 3 times of using it, it's no
Work.
longer be effective.
But that's the thing
And
also
that's
with
how
the
you
PEP.
get, that's how you get people that still fall pregnant even when they take
Take
a
the
morning
morning
after
after
pill,
pill.
even if they're on contraceptive.
And then they're out here saying, "Oh, it's a miracle baby." No, it's
No,
not, baby.
it's
It really isn't.
Miracle
Because we've been
baby.
popping pills
But I
like
need to
it's
know-
nuts, bruh.
So the thing
Yeah.
also with PEP is if you take too much all the time, if and when, let's say, because you're out here living your best life, you catch HIV, it'll become like a drug-resistant strain. So because you already have this in your blood, hey, bro, they're gonna have to cook you your own kind of tablets to help you out, because it's in phakathi, and the medication lapho, it's on.
Yeah.
Now, any medication coming, they're gonna do like trials and tests to see what's okay. Here's like the cocktail of pills that works for you.
That's
Because when you
mad.
decided to take it all the time, of which I cannot like listen. Once sharp it happens, twice I would not suggest it for anyone. The side effects
What are the
are
side
the
effects?
worst.
Like,
Okay,
is it physical side effects
it's
or like
definitely
is it
physical.
emotional? Like,
A little bit emotional. So the first time, obviously I read about it. Like I knew about PEP and PrEP way before
It actually happened to you.
it ever happened that I might need them and stuff. One, you feel nauseous, like a hell of a lot. Number two, there's almost like this feeling of being constantly sick, like you're just feeling drained or whatever. And the worst one is the diarrhea. It is. It'll wake you up at 1:30 in the morning. Tiwa
uhlale toilet,
manje.
I'm a
shouldn't
Porsche.
Manje. Sungakhuluma muntu ndiza.
Ndiza.
Like just there's no time to stop and do whatever. Like
Whilst you say that the toilet is this way, and you go straight.
Justin, on the right.
Just in
On
case
the
you
right.
need to
thank you for
Ndiza.
letting me know. So like and so a few days ago I missed one dose because I fell asleep the night time. So it's 5 tablets a day.
And you have to keep to the time. So
To the
like if
exact
you
time.
started at 1, you have
Five tablets a day.
Yeah. So the one
Dog.
is 4. So you get 2 containers. The one has like these big reddish ones, and the other one's like small blue ones. Not small, as in like it's Luckily, my throat's been opened
Whoa.
before, so hardly have any gag reflexes. But that's not what we're talking about now. So there's 4. There's 4 tablets. Now, the reason why they've divided into 2, you can't take all at once. I think your body will just fuck up all the time, every day.
Yeah.
So you take the 2 big red ones in the morning, and then 2 of them plus the 1 blue in the evening. So I missed the one. And I usually always wake up at like 1 o'clock, half past
So
1, 2
then what
o'clock.
must happen now?
No, you can miss it if you missed it by 3 hours or 4 hours. But it mustn't be too close to your next dose. Now, I woke up at 7 o'clock. I take them at like 10:30, 11 at night. I woke up at 7, and my next thing is at 10 in the morning. So I couldn't, yabo.
Yeah.
Then obviously I freaked out. So what do? You go on Google, as a crazy person does. And the one article explained that you can't miss more than a 24-hour cycle. Because once you miss 24 hours,
There's
it's
nothing in
done.
your system.
Like
yeah.
you can't even, try and take it. If whatever you take it because slap it just for your own sanity to tell yourself that I'm still, But for the most part, it ends up losing its power. Of which
Yo.
then that's why you must make sure, if you're gonna live a life where you're gonna have to take the medication, you need to also be a kind of person who knows how to keep time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so even last night, like I was chilling with friends and drinking, not drinking all the time, but I had like the 3 stashed in my pockets. The time hits, and I was just like, "Sharp, give me some water." Yeah, well, so
Yeah.
you have to be that person.
But like, as you're chilling with your friends, like you're drinking alcohol and taking these pills. Is that
No,
also?
you're not supposed to drink alcohol because the pills do fuck with your liver.
That's what I'm saying.
But I do drink
Okay.
because why can't I drink? Shit.
Why do you have to tell me that I can't drink?
Like it says in the articles, you can't
Yeah.
drink. I even asked the
But
nurse.
still, yeah.
She's like, you can chill for 28 days. I'm like, but will it kill me if I drink? And she said, no. Will it hurt me? She said, no. I'm like, sharp. But from the first time I learned, do not drink to a point where you're drunk.
Yeah.
Because you wake up in the morning and you vomit. It's like something happens and you literally puke
So
out.
enjoy
Like,
a sip.
Puke your soul out.
Don't drink, sip.
yeah, like probably like 2 or 3 drinks. Just also yourself. Like
Yeah,
don't get
you know
tipsy, don't
what-
get drunk.
yeah.
Just
Fucked
enough
up.
good to like within the people you having a good time.
Yeah.
And then that's fine.
I think just in general, nje, whether it's PrEP or PEP or ARVs or anything, sometimes it's not worth it. Ngampela to lokuphila in fear of, do I have ingculazi? Do
Yeah.
I have STD or STI? Or
But I just wish that everyone, guys, these are free at the clinic. Just go get PrEP.
True.
Just you'd rather take that pill every day, which you can stop at any given moment in
Time.
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
wouldn't like. It's a good idea to prevent yourself before you even get it, or like whatever the case may be. But popping a pill every day already. Even contraceptives, I like stopped taking those because I just don't like the idea of popping a pill every day.
But like,
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's more if you're like not overly sexually active, but if you are someone
If
who
you
partakes
if you're
a
within the
lot.
streets
Yeah,
for
but if you know what you have an encounter once every few months, there's no need for you to be that
yeah,
person.
then
yeah.
the whole point of it is protection as well.
Yeah, they should definitely like offer that shit to like prostitutes.
The prostitutes can go there themselves. No one's ever stopped them from going to a clinic.
I'm
But I
sure.
feel like it's too late for some of them, most of
Yeah,
them.
I know. It's too.
Yeah, because they like,
definitely.
oh, 50 rand more, you can do that a condom. Wow, sis, that's where you're at now.
Bruh, 50 rand more. How's about put that condom on?
Well, I guess some guys like that feeling, so they get to kick
Also,
in more.
condoms are offered for free in like some.
Everywhere,
Everywhere,
like
libraries,
literally any government
everywhere.
building.
Yeah,
Yeah, has free condoms.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no service delivery, but they give you condoms, like
Like, you
proper. They even
take
bring us
them.
flavors and stuff. But no houses for people, no water for people,
Bruh,
electricity, but it's fine. I'm not judging.
it makes absolutely no sense.
No, but these hands
like,
out here, before ukudla ngedurex, befuna max.
Funny
whoa.
enough, apparently
Legit.
choice condoms are super strong.
Choice,
Apparently they're really strong.
but it's a good choice.
It's
What
not
you-
cool.
It's a good max, man.
Yeah, it's the same thing, bro. They just changed. It's rebranding shit. Like a
Oh,
new.
it's called Maxi
Yeah,
now.
the
called
one with the strawberry,
Max.
banana.
Max.
Yeah,
Those are the only two
yeah.
things.
The
Oh,
strawberry
might be
grape,
pineapple.
strawberry
It's grape.
grape, banana.
And they smell really good. Eh?
It goes down. And it's like sex smells like a fruit salad.
Whoa.
So those want to keep to like Durex and whatever. Hey, do that. But that rubbery silicone smell, I don't know if that's for everyone.
Bruh, it's the smell of sex. Like,
But I want to say something before I forget. It's a little concerning to me though that in LO, especially in Matric,
Yeah.
they taught you about condoms, they taught you about morning after pills.
Yeah.
No point did anyone ever mention PEP or PrEP, which for me is a problem. Because even if you are, let's say, a female, or even if a male, like whatever, and you do get sexually assaulted, but you don't want to open a case because it could be someone close, it could be whatever, but you should still have information
About it.
where you can go, even if you have to lie to the nurses and be like, oh no, I just had a random, whatever the case may be, and then help yourself out.
Yeah,
Because now that's a
so
problem.
true.
People stay
Yeah.
there, they know where to get abortions or morning after pills, but they don't know what's, hey, listen, there is an emergency 28-day situation you can go on for you to maybe not catch what the other person might have.
like maybe they might just be running away from like people abusing it.
That's I did think about that. But you sort of, everything might get abused at some point.
Yeah.
But then you're doing people wrong by not giving them information.
But at the same time, like you're gonna abuse it, and then when you do actually need it, when you're in a certain situation, instead of like using it on a foolish, okay, it's fine. Let me just have
Can
real
I tell
sex
you
'cause
why
there's
people
prep.
wouldn't abuse it?
Why?
Try going on PEP. Go on it. It's not something you want to do all the time, eh? It really isn't something you want to do all the time.
But that's why I was even saying, even like aside from PrEP and PEP, but like even with contraceptives, I mean, yeah, contraceptive pills, I don't like how it made me feel. So all these, well, some of these pills, they affect your, what do you call it? What do you call them, man?
In.
Like the thing that deals with your emotions and like hormones.
Wow, that's the word you're looking for.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna say memory glands.
No.
You're like, ma.
I was actually gonna say menopause.
Also hormone controlled, so
I
you wouldn't be
was gonna say
so
menopause,
wrong, yeah.
But it all deals with your hormones, bruh, and it could affect you like for a short term or a long term. Like I remember when I was on contraceptives, I gained so much weight. I think I was the bitchiest bitch like to my entire
On this
family.
planet.
Yeah, I was like it was hard to deal with me. What else? And I'd cry.
But I mean, how
Like,
old were
the
you?
most,
How
the
old
most.
were you when you were on contraceptives?
I think it was like about 2-3 years ago. So I was like, what, 20, 21?
Okay, that's
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah. And like I like the idea that it comes with these pros that obviously you don't fall pregnant. It also does something that you don't get. It prevents you from getting like cervical cancer or something like that.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Which is dope, but like for me to feel like shit every day, 24/7, because I have
It's
to
the
take-
price you pay for school.
I guess.
What you gonna do? You want the skin to skin feeling.
Hey, I don't think it's
Fuck
worth it
it.
anymore.
It
Yeah,
really,
at
it
this point,
really
it
isn't.
really is. It's rotten. It's not worth it.
Unless like I know and I'm fucking with one person and we're both safe and we both do the
Yeah, I
testing
think
like you
that needs to.
said.
You see, but you know what
Can I tell?
sucks? You know
Can
what
I?
sucks with that though is that you may be sure that you're fucking one person, but like, she's. What if she's not fucking one person?
I
You know
mean,
what I
I'm just
mean?
saying it just
But I
depends
see
on your
that. Here's my thing.
relationship and your
One,
growth.
there's such a thing as previous partners, so we
Yeah.
cannot dismiss that. But number two, there's a story I read, and it was a little sad, but he did it to himself, so fuck him. No, shame, no, fuck. Fuck, I'll explain. Shit. So this guy met
Yeah.
up with this hun at like a decent place. I guess I'll equivalent it to the chairman kind of vibe. So you'd
Okay.
like to believe good people go there, of a certain stature in
Caliber.
society,
Yeah.
exactly. So he sleeps with her, doesn't use a condom. He freaks out, whatever the case may be. And she wakes up in the morning, makes him breakfast. It's like, oh, listen, thank you for last night, what kind of thing. So they start going at this, what kind of thing. Then something clicks in him one day. Go to, man, like I literally don't know what's going on in your body and your blood and stuff. Then he's like, can you please go and get tested? Because I just don't understand. Mind you, it hasn't been 3 months with them
Has
sleeping
he been
together.
tested?
It's coming. They go get tested together. Because she was like, I know I don't have. Like, I'm sure I don't. Yeah, well, I've only dated 2 people and I was always faithful to them. I was faithful to them. The test come out. She is HIV positive. They've been sleeping together for, let's say, a good month and a half, 2 months.
Good.
Now they can't test him because it's still within a window period if he didn't in fact catch it. Of which Nakona, Pep, it's too late for that.
Yeah.
So now they have to wait for the window period to like sort of pass for them to show in your blood, and then only then they can do something.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You'd rather, in my opinion, before you start dismissing a condom, sleep with someone, use a condom for like 3 months, test it or 3 months,
Yeah.
then test, I think, at the 4 month mark.
Yeah.
And if it's still negative, then I would believe, Guti, there is a huge possibility that you guys are both negative.
Yeah.
Then going forward, you guys need to. Also, but I think any relationship where there's no protection, it takes a different level of trust, eh? Because when you're not in front of me, I'm not entirely sure where you're, like where you are, what you're doing.
That's my biggest. Yeah, and I know it's a thing in life, especially once to a relationship, once you like cuffed, you don't even think about a condom anymore because you assumably trust this person. But you're very honest to go, Wuti, if you're in front of me, I don't know, like if you're not in front of me, I don't know
Yeah.
what you're doing. Which is why I said to you, Wuti, you may say right now, Wuti, I know I'm only sleeping with her.
Yeah.
But you don't know if she's also only sleeping with you.
Yeah.
Now Zobia and and then who you gonna blame? Because she's gonna blame you, you're gonna blame her. Like,
But I feel like it's also just a red flag. Lentoguti dog. Nah, I know me, I'm fine. When you haven't been tested. That alone should tell me. Guti,
Like
Yeah,
there's
that
no
alone,
natural
yeah.
thing in your body has to be like, oops,
Yeah,
nope.
exactly. So
Going
like,
down.
Ilentoguti dog, let's go get tested. If we're
And that's the
doing this
thing.
thing,
People
so
seem
about
to.
2.
Okay, it's gonna sound sort of contradictory, if you will. The fact that HIV no longer has a stigma it used to have. It's
Yeah.
now the most common thing. Of which
Yeah,
people
I
be popping a
seen
pill
demand,
every
I
day.
seen-
But I still don't have it. Like I don't want to. If I can control it, I'd rather not. But at the same time, people are still, I think, fearful of the rejection that comes with having a positive status.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of which I then think, should whoever you're with at the time, if you finding out that's not the person for you. Personally, if I had to like chill with someone, vibe with someone, and then I find out that they're positive, now that obviously I know there's pills I can take, whatever, sharp, but I don't think your status would be the reason I walk away from you. But I'm scared it might be the reason why I'm not going to forgive you for something else you do. You know what I mean? That constant fear I always have. So now you can fuck around, like fuck up once. I think I see it. Which didn't call me, or you did something, or you're speaking to someone, you're speaking to your ex. Now, on a normal day, I could forgive that. But because I still have the fear that's lurking, Guti, one day I might catch this because of him. Kodwa manje usenza lento ayenzayo. Yeah, but I can't forgive you. You know what I mean? So I think also it's education and then truly like giving yourself to this person
But
completely.
that sounds like so unfair, especially when it's like somebody who's
No, but that's what
probably
I'm
born
saying.
with
Good
it.
saying,
yabo.
you need to also be
No,
You
mature.
need to
see,
be
there's
like
need to
a
be
people now who are
grown.
emotionally
just born
mature.
with
You,
it.
yes,
Mature, sorry.
exactly. That's all on you. You can't blame that other person
No,
for
you're not
that.
blaming the other person. I'm just saying you wouldn't forgive them as easily as you would if you didn't know which content and internet. Because trust and believe, even if you say it's fine, you'll always be scared. There might be some blood is come. It
I
might be in. You'll always be you everything. The spoon you wanna wash it. You can't get it through saliva, but you're gonna now.
Yeah,
You guys were
exactly.
kissing and like tongues like down each other's throats. It's fine. But as soon as there's a spoon or a knife or something, you're gonna freak the fuck out. So it's about also being aware with emotionally. It's a different kind of maturity to actually date someone who has, even if they like they're undetectable, they take the ARVs, you still as a human being have that fear always.
Yeah.
And then klapu you like one thing you put for whatever reason. Total you long again. Klapu you pricked yourself, something happened, you went to the doctor, like something really like you're
But
impossible.
do in that situation, knowing Oguti, at least, okay, this person has told you their status, which is I feel like is a big thing that you need to go through. It's like almost as coming out.
No, but
If
you
you're
owe
gay.
anyone you
It's like
date,
eh?
you owe them to tell them that. I'm sorry. You literally owe
Okay,
them to tell them that.
but it's not an easy topic and it's not an easy thing to do. Like every time you date
But
somebody, you
nothing
need
ever
to do that.
is. Nothing
Yeah,
is. I mean, even like you're saying, coming out, even people coming out is not easy.
exactly. But I'm saying Oguti, like, wait, where was I heading with this?
said
Once
it's
you're with that
unfair.
person and you've made that decision, which I'm still staying with you, even though I know your situation, Ganjena, you've accepted Duguti, you might get it. So where is it coming from? That Duguti, I still might get it, whatever, because you've accepted that, and that's why you've stayed in the relationship. So where are all these second thoughts coming from when you were like, nah, I'm here and I'm here to do whatever I
We
gotta
don't
do?
always make decisions that are certain. You make a decision, but then there's still that thing that if it fucks up, you're gonna get mad. Even if you accept it, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But there's still gonna be something in you that's gonna actually freak out when something doesn't work out the way you want it to work out. This is really distracting. I don't know what's going on.
What do you need, bruh? For the laptop? Are you Patang? Are you Type C?
I see you got lucky.
So, guys, technical difficulties.
It's not technical difficulty, it's just updating. So yeah, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. A lot of people are dating people who are HIV positive without their knowledge.
Which is
So,
trash.
I
Which
mean,
is trash.
angithi nifuna ukuthi niphophele amabhodlela nithengelwe izinto. Thing that comes for free. No.
The soft life. People want to live the soft
comes
life.
with, it comes with some hardship.
Like
Which we're not going to be shown
crazy.
the hardship because that's not luxurious. So, because you tell me these hands that out here going to like that other place on Florida Road, you know the first place when you're driving up, you know that place.
Speaking about the soft life, there's a post that I saw that said, can you please not invite me to go out camping or glamping or any of that
Glamping?
outside shit. Glamping is like the fancier
Oh, okay.
camping.
Okay.
And then it continues to say, me, I'm all about the soft life. Like I want someone to tell me level 2 is the kitchen or is the lounge area, and like have soft towels when I wake up, like basically hotel life.
Yeah.
And I 1000% agree. I have friends that have always wanted to take me camping, and I've insisted on them to never fucking invite me to that shit. I feel like I don't like camping. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not a fan of camping.
I personally believe that if you're black and you like camping, you're born free. One. Number two, you don't know stories about your ancestors because our ancestors used to camp not by choice every single
Exactly.
day. It's like hiking.
But I
Why am I
mean,
going up a mountain?
It's a hobby,
yeah, also
bruh.
hiking, I'm not a
It's
fan.
a hobby. Like hiking, at least it's like you get some sort of fitness going on.
Walk
It's
him
a choice
bro. Why do you have to fucking go? I have to
because
drive
of
to go take a walk.
yeah, because
No.
of like the views and the scenery and the everything.
That
and
we used
experience
to
nature.
own.
Huh?
We used to own all of that before we were colonialized.
It's not about that. Now you're
It-
getting into a deeper point
not-
of
I'm
it.
not-
If
I'm
you're
not
just
digging into
somebody
it, I'm
that
just
likes,
saying.
if you're just somebody that likes trees
saying.
and you're trying to walk to see an amazing view, then hiking is for you.
Also,
If
I
you
can
don't
see,
like hiking,
No,
then
no,
you don't
no.
like hiking.
No, that's cool, Mike. But like, I'm not even at the hiking. I'm just at the camping part. I will never understand camping. But since you're here and you're trying to defend it,
I mean, we can't just all attack it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you're here and you want to
Who was-
defend it,
I didn't
defend
attack
it.
it. I'm just
Then,
saying, Uzi,
like, sell
nah.
it to me. Sell it to me, Mike.
I can't really sell it to you.
Have
Because
you
I
been
haven't
camping?
been camping. Like, I've been on excursion.
Would
but
you-
we went outside in the
Would you
tent
go
and anything.
camping?
I'd definitely go camping.
What is
Just
it?
to-
Which part of it like interests you?
I don't know. I think it's just
Sleeping on the ground,
yeah,
the ants, the creatures.
I mean, it's not like
the
I
idea of
don't
almost
sleep on the
dying,
ground already. How are you trying to be negative about it?
You
Just
sleep.
about
You sleep on the ground.
like just to
Mike.
experience something I've never like done ever. Just to go
me
out
tell you
and
what I would
experience
actually
nature.
agree
And
to.
you born is okay listening to the
Yeah,
people
boy, lama
want to
tents.
do
Lama
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Like the proper tents. Where it's like even like different like
sections
Thank
and they
you.
go out.
Like a nice double inflatable,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
with a nice like that. I can with the
But
shower.
that's,
Corner,
that's
Yes.
glamping. That's glamping.
but it's
There
still
are no throw
camping.
pillows for me. If there's no throw pillows and like fancy cushions, you aren't glamping yet. But also, can I have a place to charge my
It
phone?
is.
Just like
Yeah, that's
general
fine.
That's
things.
literally
That's
what
it.
glamping is.
That's
Hey,
glamping.
bro, we aren't eating like a fish platter.
No,
Like
you
even
should
me,
sleep nice
I don't
thing.
think I can go into a situation where I don't have my phone. You know, now I need like power banks or
Like,
whatever.
can we camp like
and
20-minute
whatever.
drive outside of like the city? That's my thing. Like, let's keep it within. Unless
Not
you-
like far.
No, no,
yeah,
no.
exactly. No, I'm cool.
I've seen movies, but
I'm
the
not-
hills have
exactly,
eyes.
nah,
I've
man.
seen movies.
I've seen
I'm
all
not
those
trying to
things.
do that as well, but like we can go out as friends. It's
All
how
I'm
there,
saying
20 minutes out
is-
of Durban and chill outside and relax.
All I'm saying is make sure that when you guys do go do your glamping or your camping situations, you're not just out there with Caucasians. Caucasians will put you in the weirdest.
I feel like they play funny,
situation.
bruh.
Yeah, they
Labo
play
lenta
funny.
ama-pranks.
They play
Yeah,
funny and
belungu,
they just
angizwa
do, and
mina.
they just put you in weird
Angizwa
situations,
mina.
knowing very well, dude. He said, "What die, Lapa? Where we are going right now is death." No, let's go there. Fuck.
I heard there's a lot of killings
I've
there. I want to see
seen-
for
Yeah,
myself.
bro.
Like I
Bruh.
said, I've seen enough movies to know who's guys have
Do
done.
not.
Also,
At
don't
least-
leave me alone. There has to be someone else here.
Yeah.
Don't be hearing sounds. We both have our earphones on. Like no one's hearing shit because someone always hears something in the movies. Then they go out to investigate because you can't live like and not knowing what's going on outside.
Yeah,
The next
yeah.
thing, there are all these upside down crosses. Then someone breaks it. Then like
Yeah.
That was also another movie I saw, but-
you, as the black nation, be the majority of that group.
also black
when you're
people,
going
we have
to-
no business going camping. Let's go to the beach. Let's go wine tasting.
Yeah,
Like, let's
but they
do
want to
things that
do
are
it.
nice.
It's fine. They want to do it.
Okay,
Asami
but
so
like,
kasha
hey,
indawo, asami so kasha
Emma,
indawo.
you're selling everything but nature because you said
No,
you don't like
fine.
hiking, you
Let's
don't
go
like
hire
camping. Just
a
say
house
you
out
don't
in
like
Zimbali.
nature. That's
Zimbali
it.
is the closest place to nature you can get to.
But
still
that's not
keeping
like
it within-
camping. That's you booking.
You
They're
can literally
fine.
reach a tree from like your balcony.
A tree.
You can see
You've
like
got
animals.
a tree at your house. What's
You
the
can see
difference between a
animals.
tree from
We can
Zimbali?
go to a game.
Again.
We can go to a fucking game reserve if you want to be close to
Ukhona
nature.
no sporting again.
Where you can wake up and see zebras and like an elephant by the pool. You know, like some creature like that, where you're still in like a concrete environment where you can lock
A
everything.
controlled
Yeah.
environment.
Not this, guys. Now
Because
what?
that's what game reserves are. It's camping, but
controlled.
like it's controlled. That's my thing. Camping is there's way too much freedom and no security.
Like some random hobo pirates could be walking by.
Dude, the one time
That's-
I was on set, let me tell you something. The one time I was on set, we were filming again Abelung. It was a film set, Abelung.
Yeah.
And we went to some fucking bushes Jay, of Belito, like some forest, they're corn. We literally middle of a take. There's some not random hobo literally just comes walking past, bruh. In the bushes. Yedwa. Ebusuku. Ugqoke impahla ezimnyama. I swear to you, if it was just one person at that place, you would have been fucked. It was lucky it was a crew.
It was a
you're
group
holding
of
nama
you
lights.
guys.
And
Yeah.
it's ebusuku. For
But-
shoot ebusuku in the forest. It's ebusuku, dog. Luckily, it's nama lights. You know those huge ass lights. So, bekhanya kubonakala nje. So
you
we
can
did
see everything.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if it wasn't that situation, if Beni Nodwa nje as a group of 5, ni
That guy could have killed you
the
guys.
guy could have. What if we had gone to dump a body? Sazingani. I'm just saying, guys. Uti, yes, do these nice things, but also consider the world
What
we
you're
live
saying
in now.
is basically
Consider the
Uti,
world we live in now.
there are some things that are just for Caucasians, and there's some
it
things
must
that are
stay
for black
for them.
people.
Yeah, I mean,
And there's
that's what
some
I'm
things
saying,
that the
Uti, I
Caucasians
would
can
love-
do that are black people stuff. That's fine. And us black people, we can do something that are for the Caucasians as well. But that's fine. But there comes a point where you can't
Yeah.
go too deep into their spheres.
Yeah, I mean,
because
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for camping. They must do it. They must fucking win it, bruh. It's theirs.
They must win it.
Yeah, they must win it. Camping, skydiving, all these things that just
All these
all these
extreme.
extreme things that just don't involve
Nah, I won't
Jay.
lie. Camping,
No.
it's like as good as like, okay, we're gonna go to a place, somewhere. Maybe it's an environment where we know which there aren't certain dangerous animals, but they are animals. And Klampe,
Why?
you can hunt there. Ilento ukuthi, if I'm here, Klampe, I'm going out with Oput Bama Batala and their friends and everything, and you just wanna do something that's just out there and feed our testosterone and primal instincts and go hunt. And okay, fine, we get a buck. It's just like being at home, Guamashu, but it's just
Fuck
out in a
that shit.
different
I
place.
go hunting in the fresh
I get
produce
it.
section at the Checkers. Fuck.
No,
Nah,
it's
I
not
get
the
it.
thing for you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
But once
yeah,
it
I
gets
get
like
it.
that,
I'm trying to
it
get my
becomes
money's
like
worth. I'm trying to calculate
Nah,
something.
it becomes
I
like
get
a
it,
nice
like-
activity. Cleanse,
Yeah.
shamlenze, relax,
Shamlenze. Nah, I
feed
get it.
ourselves.
But my biggest thing, I was just saying, what's it mean? Like
not an
from my
okay
side,
place.
I'm so deep into like. I also am fighting Gialwantombo for that soft life, bruh. But I'm
Yeah.
not trying to fight with I'm not trying to be within niggas for my soft life.
Yeah.
I appreciate when it comes from me. I value it more. Like to just book myself out to go do my nails and like go away
But
and yada yada yada
for
yada.
me,
yada.
it's like also-
that for me is my feeding into my not testosterone. What is it?
Estrogen.
Estrogen. Thank you very much. And yeah, and Jay, views. I love views too. I like beautiful views. I like being away
like
from
views.
home.
That's
Ilan
But I
tayo
want-
ukuthi,
but
like-
I wanna-
Those are the views I want.
Nah, but I like views, but within nice pillows and a nice bed and with the champagne in my hand.
It's like that toilet that you're sitting on at
Yes,
that. Oh, the place look
yes,
fire.
Yes,
This
guys,
woman was
the
At
shitting.
Highgate.
The toilet at
Highgate.
what was that place called? Blueberry Cafe.
Oh, I thought it's Highgate because
No,
they also have
it-
nice ones.
No. Yes, Highgate also has nice toilets.
Also, how
Highgate-
tough worthy are those toilets?
What the Highgate one?
Yes.
Dog.
The what?
Let me
You
start-
should see those
the
toilets.
Highgate
It's
toilet.
crazy. Like each toilet
Each
has
toilet
its
is-
own theme.
Yeah.
But it's very train-like or very
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's still like we are again there's a sink. It just looks. It's huge.
It's like
Yeah.
your own room. It's a room. So each toilet is its own room.
Look it up. Like you guys are excited about it.
Yeah,
Katrina's
because-
talking
Great.
shit about it just now.
That's what I want
Yeah,
to say.
wanna.
Not
Easy.
to now throw off the conversation. To anyone listening who works at a joint or wherever we go and chill and drink, do not forget the toilets. Because people
Yes.
talk about toilets,
Yeah.
parking and toilets.
Yeah.
Ingeke parking assist. For ladies, if the toilet's not right, that could be a huge deciding factor.
Yeah.
Because you know what, let's not go there
Yeah.
because the toilets are horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Blueberry Cafe toilet is so nice because it's literally it's a window and like your toilet seat is facing the window and you can see the cows there.
So someone could also be watching you.
No, there's no people on that side.
you sure?
Yes, because literally it's just a field of cows.
Konubafo who's sitting with binoculars.
There's literally, I am telling you, no one goes that side. Like it's closed off type of thing.
Sure.
I'm literally telling you guys.
If you
I
say
also
so.
had the
I
same.
have
no, I
performance
also had-
anxiety,
I
so
also
even
had
if
the
cows are
same
looking at me,
anxiety.
it's going to be weird. It's gonna be
I
like,
get that, but I also had the same question. I was like, what if someone walks and like now is checking? Oh, who's on that side? There's not even houses on that side.
And when you're getting anxiety from cows watching your shit.
No, I get anxiety from things looking at me when I'm doing something.
Animals.
I even close the window at home when I'm in the toilet. Like I don't want anyone seeing me from any fucking view. I need to be by my ace.
You guys are weird.
unless you like, what do you call it, an exhibitionist, and you like people watching you do shit, it's fine. Like,
I might be an exhibitionist then.
do you not mind people watching you?
I'm okay with
If
my
I
body.
invite you,
it's
you
not
in the
about your
toilet-
body, it's about, like, I need to be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's the one part of the
place
day
where
where it
you
needs to be
are
like,
yourself.
Like,
imagine now it's like, ish.
Yeah, now you have
Like,
to shit with
ish.
swag.
I mean, dog.
Now you must do it, like,
Hey, bro, now you must be like.
I think it's been a thing with it. I've heard my dad shit my whole life from the dining room. So after hearing that, it's like, okay, I'm desensitized to it.
I'm
as
headed
well.
there too.
Like it's not
That's what you-
sacred anymore.
Yeah. No,
don't
for
know.
me it's sacred. It's a thing of like if I invite you into the loo when I'm peeing or whatever. Like I know some people you go together as girls to the toilet, so then it's fine. I've prepared myself mentally
For
that
you.
someone is going to be in there with me.
Mind you, do you have to shit different because your friend is there? Do you have to like
No.
not fart as loud, not let it go so
No, I
much.
still,
You damage.
yeah,
I
I still
thought the whole
damage.
going with someone was meant only for like
Protection.
urination and nothing else.
It can be for whatever. I need to talk there and there if I'm taking a shit. But also it just depends, you know. You
Man, you're
see,
saying
Also, can
Nuxela,
this is
bruh. What the
perfect.
fuck?
Can I just say something? I haven't been there in the longest time. Because the last time I went there, we had like a dirty ice bucket. And I told the waitress it's dirty. And she's like, pong in.
where's
Oh,
this?
where's that?
Badges.
Really?
They renovated their men's toilets. Before, I don't know how to do this, like, but then the men's there used to be no urinal kind of thing. There was just peeing by the toilets.
Sure.
And for the most part, I feel like the guys aimed nicely, you know, because it was a unisex. Now, the ladies have that single toilet.
Yeah.
The guys have the two urinals. So, like, think of this. So basically, I don't know how, what's the square meterage here, but half the room. So there's two urinals on one wall. There are two sinks on this wall. There is a toilet in this corner. Now, my question then becomes, if I'm taking a shit, and obviously I'm going to lock because I'm not one people just in and out.
Yeah.
But what was the idea or the thought behind that? So they're just probably thinking because it's guys, they don't care. While you're peeing, someone can be shitting. Or, like,
Maybe.
but why would you have a toilet and not even like close it off? And then people, so, manje uzongena uyocama wena ubona umuntu ohleli. Of which is why I'm just like,
Oh, so you can
Okaka.
see them
you can
shitting.
literally see them.
That's disgusting.
You're within, so
Oh,
look at
that's
where you're
fucked
sitting
up.
right
Yeah,
now.
like-
This is the door.
Yeah.
It's by the sink. So I can walk in and look to my left.
And you can look
There
at me
you are.
taking a shit.
That is nasty, guys.
I mean, it might be a new kink. I don't know. But like, I don't know how anyone feels about that. That's what I'm talking about, the whole people watching you.
What's
Yeah.
it called? But there is a thing like that. Shit play. There's a word for it.
Scat.
Is it?
But I don't think it's watching someone shit. I think it's playing with it.
or
That's
shitting
It's like
on
that video,
me.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah.
My life will never be the same. It will never be the same.
If
I was
what?
exposed to that thing at
After
a young
watching
age.
that video,
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
have you never seen it?
You never seen 2 Girls?
Oh,
Don't please do
I
not be
remember
curious.
I was still in high
Please do not
school.
watch that shit.
I was in an English class or something. Someone switches it on. It was just the most
Guys.
disgusting thing.
Oh, traumatized.
Luckily, I hadn't eaten. It was before lunch break. Because it was like,
Did they poo in one cup? And played with it?
with their mouths and they kiss and they exchange it. Like you can see it coming out. No, you can see it coming out of
Coming
a
out the
hole.
asshole
with-
into a
looking like
cup.
you know how the ice cream comes out of the cone, like the machine. Yeah, then they're licking it and they're sharing it, and it is
They're
really
kissing
disgusting.
each other. And
It is honestly.
fucking mess.
I think
White
a lot of
girls.
people. Oh, of
Can we
course.
please move on from this? please.
Black people ain't doing that.
No, my conversation was just saying, Wuti, like, it's nice to go with someone to the toilet if you've prepared yourself that there's going to be someone in the toilet with
Can
you.
I tell you? That's one thing I'm scared of. The day I'm moving with someone like I'm dating, never walk into the toilet when I'm there. Like that's the one absolute rule. If I'm showering sharp,
You have to make it clear. You have to make it clear.
Really?
I don't know if I'll be okay with that.
You have to
Really?
Like that's the
Make it
one
clear.
thing I'm
I think
asking
for
for.
me-
It's actually the only thing you can do whatever the fuck you want to do elsewhere. But
Nah,
like,
dog, I think for me, especially when it's my mom, I literally go and I sit with her.
In the toilet.
Whether she's taking number 2, number 1, showering.
Dog,
If I need to fucking speak to you, lady,
Even-
I am coming in there and I'm talking to you.
I feel like even with me, quite like, okay, siloing tagelo. But I can recall a time where ngihleli kuBhavu and this man is taking a shit.
You're
He came in while I'm in the
lying.
bathtub and he took a shit
No,
in there.
that's proper rude. That is, about that one, he would have slept with the scar on his face. That day, no, that is proper rude.
For some reason, it didn't smell. That's
well,
why
did you
the
put
one
bubble
thing
bath
all
in your water?
No, this is normal water. I think I was just smelling
He
my
was
own soap.
soaking. He was soaking.
I don't know.
I don't know how I'd feel about that.
The jids.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I'd be very upset.
Also, the few times in my life I can recall where I went to the group of friends somewhere and like a house was hired out and stuff.
Yeah.
I either go for the room with the in-suite
Yeah,
or I need to make sure that the door has a key.
yeah.
Because people be doing stupid shit like that. Like, I'm showering, or I'm sitting, now I'm just like,
So I can't brush my teeth or I take a shit.
why do you want to brush your teeth while someone's taking a shit?
I mean, like, dog, if it doesn't smell like, and we need to, like, get time. Like we need to
No,
leave, bruh.
Tata Uchegyo, it was somewhere outside. Kono Sikabaninga, Kono out like there's so many avenues you can
You see,
actually.
but the thing is,
I don't even think I've ever
it also
brushed out the
depends on
toilet.
how long you take your shit. Like I know Remo has said to me that I don't take shit. Like I don't take long when I
Oh,
take.
guys,
a
me,
shit.
I chill there.
So I could. So I could.
But that's why I
probably
make an
go in
announcement.
and take a shit
If
while
Ufunega
someone
order
else is
something
taking
in
a
the
shower.
bathroom,
Because I know I'll
Yenze
be like
manch,
quick.
because Gangena manch. Do not
no,
disturb me.
because I know I'll be quick. Like it'd be like as if getting calm.
Yeah.
Like I'll go in, go. Because when I don't do this thing. You also have to now still sit there and be like, and work it out. No.
And work it out.
I wait for it to be like knocking, to be like, yo, bitch, let's go. And then I go, and then I'm like,
I think,
"What?"
okay, for me, my
And I'm
biggest
done.
issue, I think the biggest problem is I am an only child. So
Yeah,
I think if you
that's
live in
why
a
you like
household
that.
with a lot of people, you would generally get used to people just barging in at any given moment. That I think is something you have to work up naturally from a young age.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm used to having my own bathroom time. Jay,
Your own schedule.
give no
your
hour
own
wami
everything.
nje, to man game, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Even like when I need to, like, I don't know, yo, like let's just have our own apartments, ne? Sifike nje kube mnandi, and then you go to your own place, like, cause
Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, foot minekaya, so you know they don't give a fuck, bro. They'll just
no, it takes one slap. They will learn just once. You always would. Oh, who's in there? Oh shit, I can't go in there because
How often do you chill with kids?
clearly not often
Not
enough.
often
I'm not
enough.
like
Not
those
often
kids.
enough. Not often enough.
Ah, you can tell.
Guys, no. Why?
Away, guys. So that was that conversation about prep and pep and shit and soft laughs.
It's been a very up and down podcast, but I loved every single minute
Yeah,
of it.
I
This
enjoy
is a
that our
really good one.
podcast isn't like what
Straight
do
to
you
the
call it?
T,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
not theme related anymore. Like each discussion, like we just speak whatever now, which is cool. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are also enjoying it. Keep listening to our podcast. Thank you very much for being
Yeah,
here
actually,
today.
shout out Ndu. Like
Shout out
you're
Ndu.
very like brutally honest. Like the
Yeah,
brutally honest. Like
all the time.
you really need to like
Wait
actually
till we
get
talk about my
somewhere.
favorite topic.
Wait,
Maybe next time.
do is also a what do you say? Because that's not what you are. You're a
It's a fashion designer. Don't
Thank
try and
you.
say it in for neck.
check out his page, Maurice Hosey. Did I say it correct?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, but I'm elevating, elevating.
Nah, it's the fashion designer creative within them. You have to have that ego, nyana.
Okay, bye.
I love you guys. What it do, baby? What it do?